Welcome to the TaxMinds Tax Software Academy. Today we're going to go over multi-state returns and residency and how we're able to place them on our tax software. So let's get started. So here we are. We're using the demo version of our tax software. We're here on the 1040 sheet. So we are able to, we have certain clients that have certain types of situation where they may live in a state, but they may work in another state and then also have rental properties in different states. So in if they are receiving income from different states, they must file their taxes with every single state that there is. Now, how do we do this? So here on the 1040 sheet, we are going to go down to the section where right underneath the address, we're going to select the state information. Now, we do have to file taxes if for the states where he lives and then where he receives income, right? So every state that he has, we're going to file for. So let's say, for example, let's pick some states. Let's say he has some, properties in New Jersey, and then maybe he has some properties in Florida. Check here. Where's F? Or Georgia. Let's say another state. Say then we are going to Delaware. Okay, we're just going to pick three random states. So here it'll ask you if for these states, if he's actually living here, if he's a full year resident, non-resident, or part year resident. Now, a full year resident means that he has lived there for the entire year. Non-resident is basically he doesn't reside in that state, but he is receiving income from that state. Part year resident, it could be that they have moved from one state to another. So he was there for part-time for part of the year and then moved to another state. So you're going to select the appropriate ones and then the dates of residencies, you're going to place it here from which date to which date. And if they are married with the spouse, it may be that the spouse also was bouncing around and while they were getting settled. And if they have different dates for the spouse, then you would put it here. Now, once you select the states, it'll automatically add it on through here in this section. So here you will see all the residency states, and we are using the demo version, so it's a little bit off. So let me check with another section here where we can go to the client information. Let's go down to the address and we're gonna go and use other states here. Let's do what we did, Georgia. We're gonna use and New Jersey, okay? So once we select the information here, then let's say we're going to do full year, non-resident, and non-resident. Once you select the appropriate ones, the states portions is going to pop up here on this section. So now you're responsible to going into each state and filing the appropriate income for each one of these states as required. So you're going to select Georgia, select, and then fill out the appropriate information, select the state and file the appropriate information, and so on. And that's how you're able to add any multi-state states on the person's tax return using the TaxMinds software.